Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcane. This is my continuing multiplayer match. Field of Glory Empire is playing Ptolemaic Egypt. I'm playing against Tanaka, who's playing Rome. Game of Thrones playing the Britonae. This is episode 122. Years 189 BC. It's under the reign of Thaevas the Persuasive, who's really old. I haven't pulled a turn in 3 weeks because the colonel was on vacation. So I had to get ready on what I was doing a little bit, and I watched the video. My video is on YouTube Studios. Just hanging out, waiting for you guys to watch. So yeah, we got some epic stuff. So I just took out the Leptis, which was a little breakaway state by Carthage. We're going to try to create a triangular trading area for the Britonae and Rome. What are we going to do? I kind of want to hold back until Thaevas passes away. He's been old for so long. It's been decades and poor health to see what we're going to do. But I got a feeling we got great relations with the Antagonids, where I thought before we were going to get into some crazy war. Right, okay. We'll look at this. Yeah, I got to get used to this again. I haven't played it. I was doing a side test with the Antagonids because I might be playing in future multiplayer. Well, I know I am. Just to see what that beast is like. And oh my God, that's like Eye of the Storm. This is a whole different animal. With Egypt, I basically, if anyone's just jumping in, I basically have either client states or allies, or people that I'm cooperating with all around us as protection mainly. Then I got the Navy to keep anyone at bay who wants to cross the sea and screw with us. Otherwise, it could be a little longer video. I've been averaging about 30 minutes for the last 4 or 5 videos. I'm looking at my log. About 6 ago was 44 minutes. But anyway, yeah, I got to figure out what I was doing again. You know, it's a pretty big break of the flow, but that's fine. So I see some Saba units of blue with the blue flag. We like having allies like that around too. Then we have Nabatean as a client state. Rhodes is a client state. The Garamani are a client state. Saba is an ally. So they got an independent foreign policy. I know that we can't become a roadblock with our civilian workforce. But manpower, again, I'm looking at that right now. Metal 2. But I'm like bulging our armies. We got a lot of armies. I returned a bunch from Italia. We completed that war, so that we'll go look at what Rome's up to. We're allied with Rome and the Britonae too. Okay. So we signed a trade deal. Let's go look. We're at 62. Okay. We don't have to do any more transactions. We can go take a look at them later. Okay, the peace treaty between Ptolemaic Egypt and Etruscus ended. That's fine. Let's go look at that. Now, I have troops here in Rome. So if they want to cause any trouble, bring it on. Where was that? Oh, I brought ships in here. Yeah, but I got them out. I was just scouting. We may do that. I don't know if I have the manpower to maintain it. I do have manpower, a bigger name. We'll look at that. Let's see, where's that? I forgot. Oh, here. Yeah, I've captured all this. So, yeah, this is going to be a problem by bringing troops in just to maintain order. These 2 areas here, I think I have a transaction with them to give them this. I don't understand. Well, we'll look. Yeah. We'll look at that because I want to give this to Rome and this to the Britonae because I can trade with Rome already up here. Wait, well, what else we got? Got another general. Okay. I had too many regional decisions. I have used them, but a lot of times I can't. Suppress unrest. Okay. Let's go look at our realm. I could have swore Let's go to diplomacy. I see a that's again for 3 weeks. Yeah, they're answering a request. What I want is I want this territory from them, so it's going to take a turn. This is the other thing too. I won't be able to pull another turn, I don't think, for a while. I'm just refreshing so my country doesn't go to AI control. Because the colonel's still on vacation. And I don't know exactly when he's coming back, so it could be another 10 days. So, what do I have here? Oh, okay. I was moving camels here. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. So the Garamontes are a client. Nabataean's a client. Saba is a client. Let's go back to diplomacy with Ethiopia. No, we're not answering. I thought we were done with that. No. What's this rejected? I thought that was already done. I thought they're done. They're done because we took them out. So let me go back. Well, let's do it this way. Yeah, we're in cooperation with Ethiopia. It doesn't mean they might turn on us. They're at peace with Saba and a war for Arabia. Okay, I'm good with that. Arabia still lingers here. Between Nabataean and Saba, these guys are pretty resilient. Okay, and then we got Palmyrene. With the Antigonids, we got full cooperation. Yeah. And we were able to... Yeah, I remember earlier we bought this so we can complete Cilicia Cyprus as province. Right. And I do like that view there, but I go back to here. And then that's all good. Look at the Antigonids. Well, that's because they got peace. And yeah, this is one of our objectives. So that's fine. They got peace with us. I mean, they know. We'll go look at Rome in a second. Now, Carthage has sent armies here, so we're going to face off with them. Do we go after them? I'm not sure yet. This is one I keep an eye out with Moria. They're all, this is a hot mess, and I like it. Because it'll keep we got a buffer of Antigonids here, but if they get too strong, we're going to have to think about them. Look at Colchis. Well, that's just like my playthrough. They're doing well. And I think they're cooperating with the Antigonids. No. They aren't. Well, that's interesting. And then Macedonia. Oh, they might fall. They hate us. Okay, so Rome... They seem to be doing fine. I sent them money and stuff. I don't need to send any more to Etrusci. They're tough, man. I had to get Rome, as I remember. I had to make a peace with them, so I could get this in the treaty. So, and then same with the Romans. So we'll keep an eye on things. He's got a pretty big army here, so I think he's he's getting ready. Doesn't have a general. I'm going to go to the ledger. Go to the CDR. We'll look at the... Yeah, I went up 3 again. Okay. Yeah, we want to stay up here. If we can. What's happened with the Britonae here? Interesting. And where's Rome? They're probably close to the bottom still. They're doing better slowly. Okay. I'm going to go look at the Britonae real quick. I'm going to look at Carthage again because we might get in a war with them. That might be the way I go. I mean, if the Antagonids don't threaten us, and we don't have anything in the east pending right now, yeah, he's trying to subdue this. Oh, I see. Oh, he's going to be able to do it. So what's next for you savages? Are you going to come across? Did you get that all done? All right, so Carthage. Let's look at Carthage. Yeah, I think that I could beat him in a war easy. Yeah, so we're going to go, I'm going to be methodical. I got the Garamanti, so we're waiting to pen to this. I could give this to the Romans right now. Yeah, see, this is all. There's food here. There's lots of food here. Yeah, I got the companion silver shields. And in here, yeah, I might have my hands full. See, I've got the big stuff over here. The main force. I've got lots of stuff. 2 armies. I split them up. You know, armored hoplites, the elephants. I pulled almost all this out of Italy. Alright, and then here, Latin foot, yeah. Look at those beasts. I need to look at something. Well, let's turn off the Navy for a second. Yeah, but Tanya, that's where Damascus is. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice force. I could downsize, but I'm not going to. I have this cavalry here. I might need it. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, let's order them up here. Yeah, we're going to be building some stuff. We might have to go into food again and stuff. Yeah, these are the Cameliers. I'm going to bring them up here. So, yeah, these are pretty nice units. How far can they go? Well, I can bring them fast. Yeah, we'll leave them here. I get the cavalry in. What do I got here, though? Yeah, here's my phalanxes. I'm actually going to take them by sea. To here. Okay. Let me look at food. Yeah, it's not that good. Yeah, I don't know how big the Carthaginian fleet is. I wonder. I have a port here. Yeah, this is just an anchorage. This is a problem. Wow. That's a real big problem, but I can't do anything about it. Let's go ahead and get some building. I'm going to go ahead and shove this off. We can get a... Let's do that for him. It's the maintenance of the troops. This has 279. God, going after Carthage. What about the Navy here? I'm going to bring them in here then. Yeah, let's bring this in. These are my scouts. I'm gonna bring them in here. Okay. And what do I got cooking here? And I have a fleet here. Yeah, that's fine. 202, 190. Oh, I just got these guys back. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need. I'm not gonna get any more ships. Look at all this money I got. So, do we need to bring one of these? Let's see. Food 97, 30. Yeah, it's just not good enough here. Yeah. Let's bring it in here. Can we get in? No. Let's get in Mariotis. Two, three, goddamn. I need roads here, and we also got. We got to do the building program. 79. Oh. It's a supply overlay. I have an idea. $182, $218. Let's sell these guys in. That takes 2 from here. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I want to position troops over here so if we have to go over quick. Yeah, they're just distant. But I think I want to make war on them. So let's go ahead and go to diplomacy. What is the name of this place? It says Leptis, but I own it. Well, let's try this. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do that. We don't need to take anything from, so I'm going to write this down. I'm going to Discord. It's going to be a lot faster and easier, I think. Let's see. All right. Yeah, we're going to give that to Rome. Well, let's see what rejects it. So I can base folks in here for a while. 279. It drops off out here in the desert. I'm surprised how well this is. What the hell is here? Yeah. All right. I wonder if I should support the Garamontes some more. Oh yeah, we're still Oh yeah, I can't because we're doing the because I'm trying to buy this from them. All right, we'll try that. So let's go to yeah, let's go to the yeah. I've got an Odeon being built here. Armor has been completed here. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, oh, I remember what I was trying to build. Hang on a second. Let's try here. Is this done? No, it's done. Yeah, I needed a tier 3 to be able to get my decisions here. Oh, I lost it. A military form. No, this one right here can't be activated. I need an arsenal or army provisioner, so I've been doing military. Okay. How many tier? We only got tier 1 here. Tier 2. It's a tier 3, but we don't. We'll have a slot open in 3 turns. Is that going to screw things up? 4 turns. That's fine. All right. There's Cyprus, but I don't have anything military-wise. Look at all that infrastructure. All right, let's keep doing this and military store. Equipment 15. I don't think we need to worry about money anymore. These are good too. I'm going to do that. Anywhere I can, military, including walls. So, yeah, this place has always been under unrest. We'll do the regional decisions pretty quick. So here in Phoenicia, yeah, I'm building a coastal fortress in Orance right here. And then here, we have weapons or large walls, but I think that we might be able to build a coastal fortress too. But anyway, this area that's going to be good. Okay. Syria, regional roads, and they're going here. Right, and then we're going to be able to try to stitch. Yeah, oh yeah, 2. So we're going to have that stitched. Okay, good. You see, we got roads going through here. We're trying to connect here with Egypt, here in Sinai. So let's go here to Judea. Yeah, I'm working on a bank. That's right. Okay. Sinai, yeah, charcoal pile, Malanes, right. But here we're waiting for growth. And then, if we can, we'll build another infrastructure here, and then hopefully we'll get a road too that we can build. All right. So here things have slowed down. We got Palisades been completed here. Yeah, I've got weapons depots and stables. And what am I growing here in the capital again? Yeah, I'm dismantling this. Clear water. Probably shouldn't be, but what the hell. Yeah. So we'll have 2 slots here. All right. Yeah, I've got 5-year plan here. That's right. Palisade training ground. Go back. Yep. All kinds of military. Ammonia, Siwa. Yep. Working on infrastructure all over. Down here. Oh, we got the master herbalist here. That's right. And we're working on a weapons depot. And that is in Koptos. So I might be able to get tier 2, but god darn. The whole area has been difficult. I wonder if we can get away with trying something else. And we'll go back. Stables, improved. Yeah, those are good. Preceptor house. Oh yeah, we're going to do a road 2. But we'll wait. We'll come back. Yeah, that was here. Oh, let me see. We might want to do that. Let's order it anyway. Let's see how long it takes now. Oh no, we're good. And then we can shift some people in the infrastructure reality. Then, down here near Eritrea, yeah, they're not attached to a province. Oh yeah, we're doing that. What are we doing here? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, well, let's take a look here then. Let's do a road. Who knows? We might be able to get roads all the way down. It's going to take forever. That's fine. And then down here in Equatoria, the road in Albera. We just choose that. Okay, here then. Wheelmaker. Oh, let's see if we can do another Moreau. In Moreau. Oh, 16 years, huh? Let's just do it anyway. And forget about it. Wheelmaker's going to take a little longer. Okay, that's fine. So do we need to keep any troops here? Well, we've got... No, because we got manpower issues here. We can buy mercenaries, though, see? And metal. So with our money... And then here's a place we could take Ozeron, right? And then get the loot. But no, we'll leave it. Leave it. So do we want to do any other Diplo? I don't think so. But, do they have any T3 military buildings? No, but they got the basic infrastructure and there's roads. Brought in interior. And I haven't seen hide nor tail of their ships, but I had earlier when I intervened and helped Rome up here a lot. And then there's the, I mean, honestly, if we were going to go after Carthage, and this would be a bitch. Oh. See, these coastal fortresses fight back. And large walls. And how would we get in? Major harbor. So the major harbor's here. Anchorage. Honestly, that'd be a pushover, I would hope. A landing from here. How much food do I got here? But I can stage 190. $115 even from here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell Rome. Let's see. So we're moving this, and we're moving this army here. Let me see what kind of units I got. If I'm gonna siege it, and if I want to assault it, I got lots of mercenary hoplites. It's a besieger. We might want to bring the other one then too. No phalanxes though. Those would be for the Carthaginians on the mainland. Well, I think that we might make war against Carthage, but I got to plan this out. And I could stage units here and navies. And then, what is this? Is this Etruscan? It is. Yeah, we'll stay here. Alright, let's do this. Growth in 7 turns, huh? Well, that's the case. And I've got a fair amount, 5 turns. Should we take some of these guys off? 4 turns. Let's try that. So I think that's it. We types of Getuli. They're a piece of the Carthaginians. Oh, they're smack talking me. You must think differently, Thaevas. Clearly you are too focused on the present time, but what about your legacy? What will people remember of you? For nothing too much, we think. 1,200? I don't have any metal to give them. Let's try a transaction. Ooh, we could get 100%. Let's try that. It's 1,200. Do we want to do that? Or should I give it to Rome? Or give it to the Garamantes? No. Let's scrap that. If we're going to help some, let's help one of our allies here. Yeah. Well, I can't do anything with them now. That's right, we're pending. Yeah. We don't want to stir up anything with these guys. You know, at ya. Oops. They're in full cooperation with the Antigonids. Full alliance. Oh wait, no. Gotcha. I was looking. Cooperation with both Macedonia and Epirus. War with Sparta. What the hell's with Sparta? That might be something you'd grab too. Look at here, military academy. If I got a military academy, oh, that's exactly what we're looking for. So we can upgrade our heavy infantry, our hoplites. We might just have to descend on them. Not a lot of food. We need a place to get out. How are we with them? Distant. $12.30. Take a lot of money to be able to get in here. What kind of food they got? 201, 161. I don't know. I think it might be worth driving, taking us. is landing. Let's see if we can get some kind of cooperation going with those guys. Let's start a transaction. Let's start low. No metal. Nope. I don't think so. We'll think about that. Well, that's a way to get it, but I was thinking that if I cooperate with them, but then I have to get an alliance or make them a client state. So I don't want to begin an alliance with them. Because I could buff my way into alliance. We shall see, but that's where that might be the only military academy that I haven't seen one anywhere else. Look at this. Oh, Pergamum fleet's messing with them. Well, I'm going to let it go. Okay. Oh, no, we're not done yet. We got to get rid of some of these. All right, let's do disperse slaves. Yeah. Here. Trade settlements. No. Recruit local units. Do we need to do that? No. Suppress unrest. Yeah. Disperse slaves. Yeah, long term. I know. Okay. I don't need to do this. No. Slave markets. Now might be time to buy slaves. Yeah, I'm actually gonna start buying slaves back. Might help with because I'll keep them in food stuff and we'll see. Yeah, I think we'll have to do that. All right, so that's a big change in policy, but we're fine right now, and I've got enough troops that if I have any problems, I don't have any really big loyalty issues. So, as far as I know, and then Thaevas, yeah. Yeah, that's it. There. Taking it make more income in this. It might even be more if they take out Macedonia. We're still way ahead, but it'll take them a long time to catch up. But we'll keep an eye on that. All right. All right, here we go. All right, Rome. We made a transaction treaty at Cedar region of Libya called Byzantium for a trading con. We were working to acquire neighboring nation region from the Garmanis, give to Britonae. Then all three of us can trade troops. We will keep Egyptian troops there. We may attack Carthage, waiting for our beloved emperor to pass on to the other side. There we are. All right, that's it. I think that's probably about 40 minutes. But that's all good. There's a lot of stuff going on. But once I get back on step again, I know what the heck's going on. So, but yeah, we're going to go for it. And then also discovering that there's a military academy in Sparta. That makes sense too. That might be something we might actually really devote our resources to, but we'll see. All right, we'll see you guys later on the virtual battlefields. I am gone. Oh yeah, check out Game of Colonel's channel. The link in the description for the Britonae. See you later.